I think the three Hummel kits. Yeah, I'm looking at a picture of Gaza, and he's crouching down, and that's the shirt he's wearing. And I think the V-neck came to a little blue diamond that
Yeah,
had
that's right.
THFC in it.
Yep.
Yeah, and he only appeared in three shirts for us. The horrible Hummel shirt with the collar that never laid down, which was the one we wore in the '87 Cup final with and without Holston on it. This one with the chevrons, and then for one game, the Umbro kit in the '91 Cup final.
Yeah.
So it has, yeah, you're right, Martin. It has to be that middle one where he scored Schoolboy's own stuff.
Yeah,
We're pretty much aligned there, aren't we?
Yeah, I was kind of shocked because I know that the two of you are about the same age, and I'm about to hit 50 myself, but you guys have much more history with the club than I do. I thought this would be a little bit more wide open and offer a little more competitiveness in terms of what memory springs to life when you think of a certain player and what shirt top are they wearing.
But going back to Glenn, I mean, the goal that probably for me the greatest goal was the one against Watford. With the turn and chip over Steve Sherwood. Now, of course, that was with the one with the badge in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those kits were very simple cockerel. And of course, there was the thing for me that always mattered most about kits actually is that they wear all white in Europe.
Yeah,
that is the most important thing of all. And when they didn't, I always get annoyed by that. Although, of course, you look back and they didn't actually wear all white in the 72 semi-final against Milan, because Milan refused to change kit, so they wore white shorts and they weren't going to let Spurs wear white shorts, things like that.
Amazing.
Wow.
Absolutely amazing. Again, White Hart Lane, the Spurs Glory Years, 1899 to 2017 by Martin Lipton. We're going to put a link, an Amazon link where you can pick this book up on our Twitter account. Martin, it was an
fantastic. Thank you.
Absolute pleasure to talk to you. And of all of the people that we've had on, one of the biggest opportunities we've had. So I've really appreciated this.
No, it's been great, Simon.
Yeah,
please, anytime you want to talk to me, please do.
Absolutely. And then, Martin, it was interesting because I was mentioning we were doing this with some of our members at the pub today, and one of them said, I really need to get some Spurs books and read my history. So on behalf of the club, I'll get an order in for a few that we can raffle off at our Christmas party coming up, because I know it's going to be an outstanding read, and it's an absolute pleasure to have you on and talk about
I hope people read it. I hope they enjoy it. I hope it strikes a chord. You know, I mean, and for old fans and new fans, we've all got one essential thing in common, and that's the love of the club.
Absolutely.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What a fitting end. Awesome.
Definitely fitting. And again, Martin, thank you so much for joining us. And as usual, we will be back on tomorrow. In fact, we are going to have Jared Sandler on with us. So be looking forward to that episode. We're going to talk about his charity golf event supporting Texas Special Olympics. So on behalf of Simon, on behalf of Sam and Tim and Vass, who are not here today, Martin, again, thank you very much. And it was a pleasure talking to you.